Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? This is Silver Husky. We have a long-awaited unboxing today. Let's get right to it. Okay, so this is a box that was shipping for, I think, over 8 weeks. It took actually just shy of 9 weeks to get to me. They shipped it on the 8th week to the day, and then of course it took over the weekend and a couple more days. So in total, just shy of 9 weeks from the day I placed my order to the day I got my box, which I know is way out of the normal for them. Let's talk about that real quick.
All right, so here we have the Scottsdale Mint website. I'm accessing it off of my mobile device, and you can see that they actually have this win a free King Stacker 100-ounce bar. So you can actually win one of those just by entering on their website. So kudos to them for doing that. But I will say that they have a disclaimer right there on the front page saying, due to major demand influx, please be advised that most products are estimated to ship in 20 plus business days from the date of payment clearing. Most Scottsdale minted gold products have a 10 plus day fulfillment time. However, Eagles, Buffaloes, Maples may take longer. We appreciate your understanding that these are best estimates. They refresh the time. See, every 5 minutes they refresh the time, but I'll get back to it. And that with COVID-19 issues, unforeseen delays can happen. All metal is secured in our vaults, and it simply takes time to process our final retail products. Scottsdale Mint manufactures hundreds of variations of gold and silver products for third-party bullion dealers, private banks, and foreign central banks. Thank you for your patience as we are one of the few mints opened in the world at this time. So yeah, they were declared a critical manufacturing facility by the federal government. And the reason is they do produce bullion and coinage for other countries. So in order for other countries to be running, they had to be up and running. So, it was very important that they kept doing that business as well as their retail sales business. So knowing that, I did order these Scottsdale stacker bars. And let's see if we can go on their website to see. You know what, let's just type in stacker and let's see what we come up with. Oh, stacked came up. And maybe it'll still give us, nope, nothing. All right, stacker. Yeah, thank you, autocorrect. And go. Okay, so they are sold out of the secondaries, but it looks like their last price on that was $1,982 a bar. I got them for a bit cheaper than that because spot was down quite a bit. That's one thing about the Scottsdale Mint is they didn't really adjust their prices to reflect that increase in premium. So that's why they had so many orders placed. And when I placed my order, they were already backlogged by a lot. One thing I will say about them is their customer service was great. The lady who answered the phone just about every time I called them, she was super friendly, super courteous, and very helpful. But the time frame that she gave me kept shifting every time I called. And I would call maybe once to twice a week just to verify the status of the shipping. And she would give me the best information they had and their best estimates. But when it says 20 plus days for that shipping, they really meant plus, right? Meaning 20 days would be optimistic, plus meaning it's more like, maybe like 90 days, which is just about what it was for me to receive it. So just to keep you guys informed, you will still find a great price on these. I mean, you look at that, that's, 1982 an ounce. That's pretty cheap. You're not going to find much cheaper than that, out in the open market right now. However, you do have to be willing to wait. I'm assuming that right now it'd probably be maybe 4 to 6 weeks wait time. If anything, before you place an order, I would call them and ask them, what week are you processing orders from right now? And that would give you a good gauge or estimate on when you can expect to receive your product. So then again, I will say that they did a great job with customer service. The packaging, you'll see the packaging in just a moment. And of course, the product itself, their bullion product, is of the utmost quality. I've never seen an issue with any of the quality of their products. So, 5 stars all across the board with that. It's just the shipping delay and the kind of deceptiveness of 20 plus days. That wasn't, I think that was kind of inaccurate. They should have updated their website to reflect a more realistic time frame. But either way, I'll let you guys make your opinions on your own. All right, guys.
All right, so let's go ahead and get right to the unboxing. As you guys know, I guess the proper method when unboxing online is to always make sure you cover your name and address, so that, of course, just to keep a high level of security and privacy. So hopefully I'm not tearing into anything cool, but I don't think I am. Let me just go ahead and slice this wide open. Excellent. So we don't need to see the shipping manifest, but let me just glance it over real quick. Okay. All right, so now for you guys to see the grand reveal. All right, so we bought a bunch of paper. I'm just kidding. All right, so very well packaged, which is good. So we have 3 individual big boxes like this. So let's pull those aside. 1, 2, and 3. 3 of those. And really nothing else in the box except for paper. So I'll go ahead and pull those aside. All right, so let me move all of these down. We'll do these one by one, right? Thankfully they do take their time to package these correctly. So that's good. Let's open these up. All right. I think you guys may already know what's in these boxes. Extra packaging on top of that. Okay, so very well packaged. Great job, Scottsdale. You get a A+ for packaging. For me to figure out how to open this part. These are a little bit on the tricky side. Let's go ahead and tear right into it. All right, that is a honking piece of something. So let's take a look. Okay, so I'm not going to handle it with my bare hands, but I'm just going to show you guys. This is what I ordered. A Scottsdale Mint 100 troy ounce pressed bar. In God we trust. And just so you guys know, I ordered these as secondary bars, meaning that these were already sold and somebody sold them back to Scottsdale Mint. But as you can see, these are in perfect condition, most likely not secondaries. Most likely these are firsts, right? All right, so the other two may be the same thing. Let's find out. All right. Go a little bit quicker with these. You can kind of hear how heavy they are. Yep, it looks like this one is not a secondary either. This is a very, very fresh, brand new bar. So 2 out of 2 so far were brand new bars. Let's see if they went 3 for 3. This one's packaged the same as the other two, so I may assume that it'll be the same. Let's find out. So far they get an A+ for packaging and an A+ for giving me firsts instead of seconds. And you can see they're even wrapped in plastic, so they have a little layer of plastic over the top of them. But yeah, that's 3 out of 3. So let's take a closer look at these. Okay, just as their name suggests, these are the Scottsdale Mint stacker bars. This one would be called the King Stacker because it is the biggest of them. And what stacker really means is the way that these are formed. As you can see, it has that kind of beveled edge, both top and bottom, that they interlock. And that's exactly what they're meant to do, is when you stack the bullion or you stack these bars, they would stack just like that so that they can pretty much interlock on each other. And they fit perfectly against each other. These are pretty awesome. Actually, what would be really cool, maybe I could make a suggestion to them at some point, is to put another line along the middle and a line on the underside so that they could also perfectly squarely stack this way as well. That would be really neat. But yeah, the cool thing about it is they must have run out of secondaries, because I definitely purchased secondaries that were a little bit cheaper, and they gave me firsts, which means they ran out. This is what they had on hand, so that's what they gave to me. So super cool. I like this purchase. I'm not very happy with the fact that it took so long to get here. I understand they had some shipping delays, and as you know, we discussed earlier. But you know, all in all, hey, I got my silver, I got it in hand, and you know, satisfied customer. So, all right, guys, leave your comments below. I'd love to hear if you guys have had any experience with the Scottsdale Mint. If yours was any different than mine, hopefully it was, but hopefully you still got great product. They are known for great product, so no worries there. But yeah, I'd love to hear your comments. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.